Hello everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day. Check the card if you missed last episode. And with that, welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. Now, we finished the first episode last time, and it's actually kind of neat that it changed the menu. This is kind of cool. So we finished episode 1 last episode, and it's kind of weird that Chloe's character model was really screwed up for like the latter half of that. Oh, it was weird. Okay. So, episode 2. Take it we're gonna be in some trouble.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Well,
Are
that's
you
what
paying
happened.
attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Probably somewhere towards Don't Screw Up.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
Oh,
The
fuck
hell I
off
was.
with that.
I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Fuck Wills at this moment, honestly.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means... you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Of course.
Yeah, sure. We're cool. Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing
Alright.
actress.
Miss Price,
Yeah?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
I don't exactly know what it means by A exactly. So
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
I definitely feel like we should stand up for her a little bit here.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will
fucking
do
course.
fine.
That is
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Oh my god. The only thing I'm concerned with about taking the blame is that she still gets backlash for freaking lying to him. And to take the blame, I'm gonna have to do one of those challenges, so... Yeah. I think we might try to take the blame. And I just, with the hope that it doesn't backfire, that has got stink written all over it though. But I want to try it.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
To succeed in backtalk, listen to your opponent and choose a related comeback. Yeah.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells.
Chloe!
You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
If it cracks, it's a duck. Oh.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
I knew that would be brought up. You should confess? I don't know who that's pointed to exactly.
You should confess
Oh,
to
okay.
falling for her crap. I don't blame you, though. She's one hell of an actress.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
You do you? I don't want to push
You
the...
don't take credit for my shit. You don't see me claiming I did my homework, do you? Because that's your stupid thing.
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Fine.
I don't think we should
I shouldn't
mention...
have pulled Rachel out of class. If I'd known she couldn't handle it, I would have gone it alone.
Why speak up, Miss Price? Your words do not exonerate Rachel, but they do further implicate you.
Truth, maybe?
Why? To tell the truth, for once. Something that happens so rarely around here. Everybody lies.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes.
I knew that would come up, but...
You will not be removed from the play.
Sweet.
Was
That was
that
the-
so hard?
That was the goal.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
And now?
You are expelled.
Yep.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
Yeah, figured that.
That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
It's odd that this principal is acting like
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
skipping one day is
Junkyard
like
later? You
freaking...
bet.
Like I murdered somebody or something.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Oh, well, we get to look at all our stuff.
Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car.
Oof.
Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued.
That's an interesting take. Do people actually put photos on their locker? The only thing I ever put in my locker was like freaking pop bottles. I went to. Oh, I never went to my locker very much though, but we could have backpacks at our school. I know some of them don't allow that, but.
Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Oh, I actually hit a button. I need to start seeing more effort from you, or you're going to fail my class. The quality of your work lately simply doesn't speak to the amount of potential I see in you. And see, that's like... that is a red flag for what I would say is probably one of two reasons. One making a lot more sense here, but one, if you see potential, but it's not coming out in the homework, I mean, it could just be bad teacher, but that screams problem at home.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well.
Oh wow, they signed their lockers too. That's kind of weird. Doodle.
I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
Oh.
Maybe chem was the class I hated the least.
Geometry.
If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per hour, how long will it take her to get as far away as fucking possible?
Oh, I forgot to look at that one first. Did we... We can look at the other locker?
Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty things about this place.
Justin. I was about to say, I don't remember. I guess he's not a main character, I guess.
Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go. Finally, what I actually came here for.
You got a hidey hole.
Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
And borrow your stash. Desperate times, you know. Promise I'll get back to you next week. Get you back next week. Damn it, Justin.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Ooh, this brings back memories. Yikes. This is how you go from in trouble with school to in trouble with police. I get it, though. Episode 2, Brave New World. Boy, she is really tagging the entire thing, isn't she? Oh, that's cool, actually, that a bird. No, boy. She brought David. What the heck? You got a monkey in his trunk.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Whoa. Let's go get screamed at by David.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
Awesome. Wells blows. That meeting hella sucked. You're hella weird. You are. Seriously, it's okay. Yesterday was worth it. Oh, are all these new? Oh, no. Why are they all blinking, man? Oh, yeah. An announcement?
Max would have loved this shit.
Because of a generous grant from the Prescott Foundation, Blackwell will be offering several new courses next fall designed to nurture the artistic gifts of its students. Photography. Interesting. Hold on shift to move faster. Well, we are just going to snoop around a little bit before we go get inevitably...
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole. I guess this fire is no joke.
Oh, there's Elliot.
Still can't believe Rachel started it.
Oop, not what I meant to... Ooh, Elliot.
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was expelled.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long to...
That's what I was about to say, like... Huh?
Do you want a hug?
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah. Was Rachel Amber involved?
Yeah.
And let me guess, did she get off scot-free?
Well, yeah. But she tried to cover for me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
She did. If we hadn't stepped in, she'd have...
should come early to grab tickets. For the Tempest? You said we might see it together.
Oh, right. Good call.
Did you get my text about hanging out afterwards?
Yeah, maybe I kind of regret talking to him now. Because this is kind of awkward. Because I can't remember... She wasn't into him really, was she?
Sorry, Elliot, but I'm probably gonna hang out with Rachel. You know, post-show celebration.
Oh, I completely forgot we agreed to...
Whatever.
meet...
Oh, cool.
Good thing I answered no on
That
that.
makes sense.
I completely
better
forgot we
go.
told Rachel that we'd hang out
My mom
afterwards.
is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
My other vehicle is drama.
One thing I never really quite understood is bumper stickers.
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
Oh, funny how that works.
At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it. Someone's trying a bit too hard with those bumper stickers.
Definitely a few of them on there.
That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Well, let's get this over with.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Just that phrase alone is just ugh.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? How to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
Let's... That's something that always kind of sucks, because it's like... Seems like everybody thinks that if you work at a diner, you're some kind of subclass. It's like... Work is work, you know? But somebody did need our help.
Someone needed my help.
Who? Your friend Rachel? Because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine. I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Incident? What incident?
I'll just say, we had a rather frank discussion. But with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
I mean... That's kind of big, but... Oh, we gotta see some actions. Because in that conversation we had last... episode before last. Because I take it he's talking about the car ride to school that day. He was really flip-floppity. Like, he seems like he tries, but it's almost like he's unaware of how much, like, asshole that he's radiating.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it.
From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom. I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Ooh. This is a theme with David, man. He gets all cushy until you kind of start to comply and then hard ass engaged. And it's like... it's like, I understand that discipline can be a good thing and like has its space, but I feel like if you have a teenager that is kind of known to be like a rebel, I don't know if I don't necessarily if being quite like this is the way to go. I'd like to comply, but I'm kind of intrigued on what would happen if we refused. Because we did just kind of say, okay, well, let's start over. But then... I want to be honest and say, I honestly have no idea which way to go here. Because I think with the current situations, you don't really have the D option. I mean, I don't know where it would go, but I don't think it would be good. I think we're gonna comply.
Fine. You want to see my shit so badly?
But we don't have anything on us, do we? We would've.
You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy?
Kinda deserve that, David.
Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Ooh, David's got me a little angry. Just because I've had a little stint in my life that's kind of been a little similar to this situation. Not drugs, unfortunately, but it's interesting that they separated these two specifically. So does that mean I forgive you as a collective? Because I think we just kind of, we gave in, we gave him what he wanted. We gave him a little bit of sass in the way. So we kind of proved that maybe their judgment wasn't quite needed. So we're going to avoid pushing back one more time.
I forgive you.
See what happens.
You were under a terrible influence.
I just worry about you, but that's no excuse.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David. We need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Oh, I fucked up. You're trying, I get it. Maybe to say we know, maybe they're...
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? You don't even know what you're apologizing for.
I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
Ah, I feel this moment. They even got me a little teary even.
Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Ooh.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down?
You cling to the light. Which I'm guessing is gonna be Rachel.
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
So we're supposed to be meeting Rachel, correct? Maybe that's not right now, maybe that's later. She does know a little bit about...
Ugh.
mechanics from what we... Or it alluded to that. It didn't really show us that
This thing
much,
is
but
a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
battery, we get a text from... Ooh, Chloe, can't you just forget about David for a sec? Think about me. I didn't like that he asked you to empty your pockets. And then you were completely innocent. Chloe, can't you just forget about David for a sec and think about me? Mary, I just need space, okay? Maybe I need my daughter back. That is not shit you say. No, 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 absolutely not. Right, battery. Oh, I just press and hold the viewer. Get battery, put in truck. Right. Battery.
Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows?
Famous crab. Oh, the school bus.
I guess
But
I'll
it
never
is
ride
okay.
one of these again.
Oh.
That's so awesome.
I thought I meant that, like maybe it had a battery in it.
Don't tell me what to do.
Make it a great day.
You're a long way from the beach.
Just for sure. Battery in here? No.
I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything. I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything.
Oh, it's in a tank. Is that what it meant? It highlighted the light bulb, but then commented on the... I'm like, I don't see a snake.
What are you
This
trying
will
to
have
hide
a...
under there, Hood?
Gotta unlatch it, that would make sense. I like that it kind of shows it in the shot. Like...
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
Wait, you're gonna make me believe you just put that in your pocket? But it's great to have a game-like inventory system. Put in truck. Plus, she seems like she's moving that around pretty easy. Batteries are heavy as hell. That's all this needed was a battery?
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
Hello? Oh. Rachel. What? Wells texts me. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. I said Rachel. And Chloe Price. I don't suck. You really, really don't. My mom thinks I do. Don't know if I can stand going home tonight. Still there. Grabbing something from home, then I'll meet you at the junkyard. See you really soon. You better. I kind of wish whenever you click on these, it would... Holy shit, did you get Will's text about fire? Are you okay? Yeah, you? Yeah, I'm just in my room. Hey, after Tempest, you want to Oh, okay, so... that was... probably something I should have already looked
Probably
at.
a good idea to cover over this with something. While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
I bet if I look, I can find something else to fix inside the truck.
Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
Yes. I happen to know right where that is.
Okay, let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
Well, we happen to know where the light bulb is.
You might not work. Then again, I hardly ever work.
Light bulb. And I kind of doubted that. Ooh, Talmud? Yep.
This could cover that torn
Seat cover, yeah.
and look awesome doing it.
I really need something a little... I figure like a rug or something.
Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards.
Alright.
Wow. Shitty ride
Seized
drug dealer.
impounded.
Really thought crime paid better.
Huh. Placemat. That
I
would
used to
probably do
love
it.
opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
Well, that won't work, I guess. Welcome, Matt.
This mat has seen some things. Most.
Actually, I kind of remember that being in there now, when I think about it.
You should cover that life-endangering floor hole quite nicely.
And I think, since whenever we put that in there, that probably triggers Rachel's next thing. So, with that, I think I want to leave this episode here. Oof, it got real this episode. It's actually a pretty neat little, interaction that Chloe had with David and Joyce. Like, it sucks for just about everybody involved, but Like, I don't know. I just feel that not everything can be fixed with discipline, and sometimes it's yeah, I don't know. It just sometimes that don't work. But as always, thanks for watching. Love y'all. See you in the next.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget.